Well, it smells like one of my Sunday favorites is getting prepared as we speak. There's the sausage, but the sausage is not the star of the show. We're going to move over to the oatmeal pancakes. This is a modified recipe, and you're going to love it. And here is the chef to speak.
That's right, Fred. This is a modified of one of those diets that are out there, but we like to eat healthy, but we also like to, make it simple and everything. So this is called oatmeal pancakes, and the main ingredient is, of course, oatmeal. And we're going to start with 1 cup of oatmeal, and I'm kind of a just fly by my pants kind of cook. I don't go into exact measurements or anything, just as long as it's like about there. Okay, we need 1 cup of oatmeal, and here is an ingredient that makes it more healthy than you would think is tofu. And I've got my tofu here. We need.
Where do you get tofu?
You can get tofu at the regular grocery store, the health food store. It's about $2.50 for a block like this, and you can do a lot of things with tofu. It's a very healthy alternative to. It's a very healthy alternative protein, is what it is. So we need about 1/2 cup, and I'm just gonna kind of get some out of here. After you open the package, you have to store tofu in water or it spoils very quickly. You have to make sure that the block of tofu is completely covered with water.
And if you're sticking your fingers in the jar, make sure you wash your hands.
Yeah, let's make sure we...
When I first heard the word tofu, I thought, uh-oh, hippie nuts. But anyways, it's just a healthy alternative.
So... And again, like I said, see, it's not all fitting in my 1/2 measure cup, so I'm just kind of improvising.
Yeah, the chef today is Angie, and that is an Angie cup. She tends to take it to the limit.
Okay, the original recipe calls for egg whites, but egg whites are kind of a pain, so I just use whole eggs.
Bang! We like farm freshers.
Exactly, we like the farm fresher eggs. They are totally worth the extra cost. Because look at how nice and golden those yolks are. Can you see that? Look at those golden yolks.
Holy smokes.
You can even the nicer eggs that you buy at the market are not as good as farm fresh eggs. So if they are at all available to you,
and for those of you that feel a little tree huggity out there, the chickens that surrendered these eggs would not be on the planet if it wasn't for the fact they were surrendering these eggs.
That's right. Alright, so we got 4 whole eggs in there, and now we want to give it a little flavor, so we're going to put in a little vanilla.
And she likes the real vanilla.
Absolutely.
I tend to be a little on the cheap side every time I get the imitation. We don't get the same value out of it. Breakdown, buy the better vanilla. We get ours at a store called Costco.
Yep.
It's a warehouse store, and beats out the price of getting it at the regular market, even buying the cheapo. This is cinnamon.
Cinnamon, we need about
Again, we bought it at the warehouse store probably 4 years ago. If you make sure you're going to eat a lot of cinnamon if you go to the warehouse store. Okay.
That was nutmeg.
Nutmeg.
And let's see.
And how much did you measure out there? I was talking so much.
That was 1/2 teaspoon of each of those spices.
Adjust that to your taste.
Exactly. Adjust that to your taste. All right. So let's make a little room here now, because now we're going to do the whole...
So we're going to the mixer phase.
Handy
and you don't need to waste your time watching us mix. We'll be back.